Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Clover. Today we have ourselves the Pokemon League. Our final challenge lies in wait just ahead of us, which means it is time for a final team recap. As I have made a couple of changes in preparation, some of them I think are going to be really useful, others might end up hindering us, we will see. First and foremost though, Condoom is no longer going to be a Choice Specs Cum Blaster. Instead, this is now going to be a Leftovers holding Sticky Web Setter. I feel like between Sticky Web and the reasonably mediocre speed stats of our team, I feel like it will help out a lot. We also have some coverage moves instead of Stockpile, because I don't think this thing is bulky enough to really stockpile and heal. So instead, we're going to rely on a little bit of extra coverage with Ice Beam in its place. We still have Come and Go, because it's a base 150 power water type move that goes through Sturdy. It's still a great move. And we have Sludge Bomb as well for Stab. But Water and Ice coverage is a very nice pairing. We did have to go to Animango City at the game corner to get Ice Beam, but I feel like it was worth it. I feel like it's going to be worth it. Ice Beam is a very good move to have. So that is the plan for Condoom, which pairs really well with Kuroba having the Choice Scarf, as its speed isn't great at 112, but between Sticky Web being set up at the start of fights and the Choice Scarf, Kuroba probably outspeeds, like, everything, barring, like, a flying type. But that's fine. And with its huge power giving it essentially a 466 attack stat and access to close combat, which I've given PP ups, I think Kuroba can destroy teams. That's kind of my bread and butter of the plan, is get Condoom Sticky Web set up, Kuroba destroys entire team. We'll see how it goes. I imagine there will be plenty of things to counter that, but that's the plan for the bread and butter for the most part. We have Deforest here as a Revenge Killer, the Flying Dark type, with the Black Glasses. I wish I had a Life Orb for it, but I don't, sadly. We have the Tough Claws, we have an okay attack stat, we have decent speed. Most importantly, we have double priority, with Fake Out and Sucker Punch. So this is mostly here as a Revenge Killer. We can knock off something's item like Leftovers if we want to. We have Strato Blade for a high crit rate move if we feel like we need it. If something sets up like 12 bulk ups, we can try and crit through it. There's a Revenge Killer. Sem Demon is still on the team because, honestly, it's just such a good neutral Pokemon. Only weak to Grass is nice, has the Soft Sand, okay defensive stats, just okay stats all around, with Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Surf, which is very good coverage. And it also has Fissure, in case we need to try and one-shot something if it's really, really scary. But I really hope it doesn't come to that. We also have ourselves Flea Specs, which now has the Choice Specs, which is nice, double specs, because Condoom is no longer using them. It does mean that we're not going to get Charge Beam boosts, but honestly, if we can get a download at the start of a fight and get a Choice Specs Thunderbolt off with a download boost, that should do a ton of damage. So I'm hopeful in Flea Specs being able to just become a Pokemon that can just nuke one thing down, rather than, you know, setting up and sweeping with Charge Beam. And then we have Galvest, Adamant Nature with the Quick Claw. We might not need Quick Claw if we're using Sticky Web, but it's still a reasonably slow Pokemon. It's got a good attack stat. With Drain Punch, Meteor Mash, Plasma Fist, and Earthquake, it's got some good coverage with some other types that we don't have on other Pokemon, like Electric and Steel. So we'll see how this goes. Well, we have Electric, actually. Ignore that. You know, Steel. But yeah. We have Healing Supplies. We are going to see how this league treats us. I don't remember too much of the league. I remember, like, the latter half and what happens later on, but I don't remember the beginning, so let's see how this goes. Welcome to the Pokemon League, young challenger. I am Bendover of the Elite Four. Great name. Now, it's a general misconception that normal types, you're gonna get corroded, are boring. But me and my team will prove that wrong. Hoo boy. Now bend over, spread them cheeks, boy. What if I didn't do that? What if my Kuroba was strong enough to bend your cheek? What then? Up Chuckin lead. Okay. Okay. Starting with the flying type is fine. With Drought, that's kind of annoying because I would like to come and go blast this after I set up my Sticky Web, but the most important thing is the Sticky Web. Withdrew Up Chuckin immediately. Going to no Grinyu. Okay. Okay. I don't mind the idea of keeping Condoom around if it's going to stay at full health. I'm fine with just going to something else. I kind of assume that we're going to be taking a ground type move like an Earthquake. I don't have too many things to take an Earthquake. I could go straight to Kuroba. But I feel like Kuroba's going to come out once we've dealt with the bird. Let's go to Sem Demon. Let's see what Sem Demon can do. Sem Demon's nice and neutral to a lot of things. I don't know if it will win this 1v1. Head charge. That is not the move I was expecting. That's going to do so much damage. Holy lord, that did so much damage. Okay. Okay. If we outspeed, I believe in Fissure. We didn't outspeed. Okay, right. Well, I wanted to use Fissure. I did. I thought it would be funny. We are 2 levels above. We'll probably fall below in levels as we go through, which means that we won't be able to Fissure like the latter half of the league. So if I'm going to go for the meme, I should probably do it early. I will, however, go to Clover now. That is nice and choice scarfed. And I'm just going to click close combat. We have elixirs and stuff, so I have no reason not to just go for full damage straight away. We should just try and obliterate things. As I imagine, super effective close combat. Other than upchucking maybe, we probably just one-shot everything. We might even one-shot upchucking. I don't know. It's possible. I mean, 466 attack is crazy, and it should still be neutral. I just don't know if we would outspeed, is my main concern. Upchucking comes back out. Yeah, see, that scares me. I don't like that coming back out. It swapped out against Condoom, which makes me think it doesn't have much for it. So I'm going to go back to Condoom. See if we can hit it with an Ice Beam or something. The sun's up, so we can't really go for Come and Go. Flare Blitz. Okay, that's fine. Surprised it didn't go for a Flying type move, honestly. That's honestly way better. That's not too much damage. We're okay with that. And it's Life Orbed. And the Sunlight fades. We could go for Come and Go. I'm going to go for Come and Go more because I think it's going to swap and that'll allow me to hit something else. It didn't. It Brave Birded. Why didn't it Brave Bird before? That seems weird. I would have assumed it would have went for Brave Bird initially. But if this is enough to take it out, which I imagine it will be. I mean, we don't have the choice specs anymore, but that's still plenty of damage. It's still a base 150 power move at the end of the day. With Upchuck and down, we might have just secured this victory this early. I'm fine if something comes out and revenge kills Condoom, because Clover should be able to just choice scarf and blitz everything, barring another flying type, I think. So we'll see how it goes. Huntabra. I am fine with Condoom going down to this. It did get its speed load. We might outspeed and Come and Go. We do outspeed and Come and Go. Condoom is still this valuable, huh? Even with its set changed around, Condoom is just such a good Pokemon to have. It is definitely the best starter. For sure. Or at least I think it is. I think the starter is incredible, to be honest. It has been so useful no matter how I've decided to run it. Stockpile worked fine. Sticky Web seems to be working fine. Choice specs seemed fine. Draconius comes in. You're a dragon because you start with Draco. So I have Ice Beam for you. Coverage coming through nicely as well. Let's see how much damage this does. Not too much, but we get the freeze. Okay. Okay. Right. We're getting a little bit of luck happen. That's fine. I don't mind getting a little bit of luck. We'll get some more leftovers recovery as well. Withdrew the Draconius to go into Rico Suave, which is also going to have, you know, the speed drop. That's fine. That's fine. We're just going to keep on blasting with Condoom. No freeze on that one, unfortunately, but that's fine. He has leftovers, which we could go and knock off. I'm going to just go for a Come and Go. We outspeed. Man, Condoom outspeeds so many things with the Sticky Web setup. It does make me consider whether I want to set up Sticky Web and then immediately go into something else like Sem Demon and just trash Sem Demon to heal up Condoom. Because I know Condoom will outspeed things. For future attempts, you know? Well, not future attempts, future, you know, battles. The rest of the Elite Four. U-turn into Draconius again. That's fine? Why U-turn? They don't know how to deal with a Condom. This guy, he said bend over. He does not use his condoms. He does not know. Assumed it's Lychee Berry. That could be scary. If it wasn't still frozen solid. If it had, like, extreme speed, that could be scary, actually. Let's see. We still have speed. Okay, goodbye, Draconius. Condoom sweep. Condoom, would you like to just sweep the rest of his team? The leftovers recovery is honestly getting it to a point where it might genuinely just heal enough to live scary things. So, sure. Eliphas comes in. Is not floating, still afflicted by the Sticky Web. Okay, I'm just gonna click Come and Go. Like I said, Condoom is expendable. My plan is not Condoom. My plan is Karoba. I want Karoba to destroy everything. I don't need Condoom. I have revives. I can revive Condoom after this. I mean, I guess that getting more XP is nice, because it means it'll have more bulk to, you know, set up sticky webs, but that's plenty of damage. Psychic, I imagine, is going to take us out. Condoom does not care. Condoom has earned its place in surviving. We're going to go to Deferus. Deferus is going to come out, and Deferus is going to go for a knockoff. Condoom has earned its survival. You know, if we don't have to use a revive, we don't have to use a revive, and that's fine. We can just go ahead, go for a knockoff. Is that going to be enough? Yes, it is. Goodbye, Eliphas. I didn't really need to use Karoba as much as I thought in this normal type Elite Four member. Almost said gym leader. Condoom is trying to learn Water Spout. No, you have a better move than Water Spout. You're not learning Water Spout. We have the cum Gatling gun. We don't need to spout. We're here for the multi-hit. And then the last Pokemon is Rico Suave, which should also just get bonked by a knockoff, I think. So I think this one was pretty clean. It won't stay clean. These fights are going to get really ugly, and we're going to need to be, like, healing up our Pokemon and stuff like that as we go on. But a good, clean first fight. Goodbye, bend over. Got bent? You're quite impressive, but I'm only a cock tease of the Elite Four's real power. Go forward and prepare your anus. I will heal. So much HP. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to go with the exact same plan again. I'm going to lead with Sticky Web, and we will see if Sticky Web makes things as easy as it did in that first fight. Hi. I am Gino Saji of the Elite Four. Is that a spoon? Looks like a spoon. They say patience is a virtue. Me and my Pokemon are experts in killing slowly. Toxic? Are you ready? Toxic team? Poison team? Ninja like Koga? Purple? Ninja like Koga? Sends out Unjoy. I don't know if this thing's actually got any kind of offensive stats. As long as it lets me set up a Sticky Web, I don't care. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to go for a Sticky Web. Calm Mind. Oh, I don't like that, actually. That could be pretty scary. We don't really have a specially defensive ball. Part of me wants to immediately just sacrifice Semdemon, but that's silly. We should just go to Deferus and hit it with, like, a knockoff. So I'm pretty sure this thing was pure Ghost. Calm Minds again. I'm actually terrified. I'm just gonna go for a knockoff. Withdrew after 2 Calm Minds. Oh. This is the Rock Fairy thing. I remember this. This was one of, like, the starter choices. We knock off a Citrus Berry. Okay. Still, I have no reason not to just go to Galivist, because we have a Steel-type move over there, and that way we can keep Deferus around for anything that's scary, like that Unjoy. Erosion Wave. Resisted. I thought, considering it said Wave, it was going to be a Water-type move, but I guess not. I guess it was Rock or Fairy. Probably Rock. Oh, you might be a problem. We have nothing to hit it with on here. Deferus has things to hit it with. Condoom also has things to hit it with. Deferus feels more valuable, so I'm going to go and try and hit it with Condoom. Because I would like to keep Deferus around for the Unjoy. Let's see if we can Ice Beam it. Hammer Arm. That's resisted. That's fine. However, this Pokemon could be scary if we let it slip our mind, because there could be, you know, if I'm left without my Condoom or my Deferus, I'm not going to have any way to hit it. He withdraws. Okay. Go into Spile Free, which was Electric Ghost. So we probably want to swap. We can go to Semdemon and probably be fine. Assuming that there is an Electric-type move coming our way. Is that correct, sir? Thunderbolt, yep, okay. And there's probably no Volt switching out, so I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. Destiny Bond. I'm kind of okay with that. Is it bad that I'm kind of okay with that? I probably shouldn't be okay with that, but I am. I don't... Like, Sem Demon's whole purpose is to take out one of the Pokemon with it, and it did that fine. The real strength of my team is everywhere else. Now that something has to come out into a sticky web, though, as long as it isn't... If Sprucifix comes out, that's really bad. If anything else comes out, Kuroba might just bonk it. I'm gonna go to Kuroba. I'm gonna go to Clover. Let's hope this Sprucifix does not come out. Please don't be Sprucifix. God damn it. One Pokemon I didn't want to see. I don't have anything for you with this. This sucks. Okay, alright, we're going back to Condoom. I'm gonna try this again. And... Maybe if he doesn't have an electric type to swap into this time, he won't swap to something horrible. That's not too much damage. That's fine. High crit rate that we have to keep in mind, but still, I'm gonna go for an Ice Beam. We might need to Elixir Ice Beam, honestly, at this rate. I did not think I'd be using it this much. I put it on as, you know, utility, but we get a crit. Nice. We get Power Whipped. We should live. We do. Nice. And we should be fine to Ice Beam again. Don't swap it out. Okay, good. 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 I like that thing being gone, because it means that I can put it out of my mind, and it no longer matters if I lose Condoom and Deferus. That's fine. That's fine. I like that being gone. As long as he doesn't have a second one. If he has a second one, uh-oh. Unjoy comes back out. See, now I don't feel bad about going straight to Deferus for this, expecting Calm Minds. And I can just go straight to Deferus, and it doesn't matter if this thing actually whips out, like, Dazzling Gleam or something. Not that it's really dazzling, it's kind of horrific. But, yeah, it goes for Calm Minds, and I don't have to feel bad about going for a knockoff. I could try and, like, super overpredict. Okay, yeah, I didn't. I considered overpredicting, because I thought, you know, he swapped this out for this before, but, I mean, that's fine. It didn't really do anything to Galavist. We're going to get more chip damage on it, which is fine. I can go to Galavist again, because Erosion Wave did, like, nothing. So I don't care if it goes for its Rock-type move, and this time we can go ahead and successfully just Meteor Mash its Skull in. I feel confident. I feel like the Sticky Web is leaning into a lot of this, actually, because we're probably going to outspeed, right? Oh, well. Okay, we're going to get the Quick Claw proc, because Galavist is here to Quick Claw things. Nice. Nice. Any attack boosts? Oh my god, okay, alright. This is just the lucky day. This is a lucky day. Alright, I see. I see. We'll just have all the luck. It's fine. We don't need to develop any strategies. We'll just be very lucky today. Sure. Yeah, first level 69. Nice. This will probably be a long episode, by the way, just so everyone is aware. Expect a long episode. Spookzilla, which is going to get sticky webbed, and we have an attack boost. And we don't get intimidated. Holy, everything is going well. We're Meteor Mashing again. Spook out. That's Fake Out, right? Holy hell, that did so much damage. We do not outspeed. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Problem number 1 has arrived. I am going to go to Kuroba, because we're Choice Scarfed. It was Sticky Webbed. It shouldn't be outspeeding, and we can just go for Futaba Break and do a lot of damage. We might not be sweeping with Kuroba, but if we can just get this thing to take a huge chunk of damage, that's a big win in my books. It's enough to KO. Okay, nice. Nice. Kuroba strong. Kuroba strong. 236 doubled. Kuroba strong. 472. Big Numby. Make brain happy. Unjoy, I'm smacking it. I'm smacking it in its eye slots. Slots? Sockets? Ew. But we're smacking it. Futaba Break. Kuroba. 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 This is what I wanted. I wanted Sticky Web setup and Kuroba to just destroy teams. And I'm seeing it happen. Fantash, I don't care. I don't care. Kuroba don't care. Doesn't care. He's gonna just nuke things down. Holy hell. Okay, I don't know if I don't think the crit mad. I don't think the crit mad. Kuroba doesn't care. Kuroba destroyed that. Nice. Nice. Alright. I'm going to heal up once more. You've proven yourself well. Proceed to the next opponent. I'm gonna heal up once more, and I'm also going to consider healing PP. I don't know how many elixirs I have. I have 2 elixirs. The plan does not change. The plan is simple. Sticky Web, Kuroba Murder. Why would we change what is working? What type are we dealing with now? Ground Fairy? Going by the look of the ground. I am Tyrone of the Elite Four, and... You what, mate? I swear you are one cheeky cunt, mate. Say it to my face and not online and we'll see what happens. I'm right in front of you. I swear to Christ, I'll hook you in the gabba. You better shut your mouth or I'm calling me homeboys right now, preparing for a proper rumble. That rumble will make your nan sore just hearing about it. You're in a proper mess, you knobhead. Honestly, why did that feel so natural to say? Why does that not feel bad to say at all? That felt really natural. Wreck Roach. Okay. Sticky Web. We outspeed. Nice. We did absolutely blast 6 of these with Come and Go before. Earthquake. Okay. How much damage? Nothing too crazy. Do I want to preserve Condoom? Yes. Yes, because we can go to Deferus on an Earthquake and be absolutely fine. We won't take any damage, and we can threaten it with Strato Blade, which then gets things in the Sticky Web cycle, which I like. So yeah, we will. I will go for a Strato Blade. Doesn't swap. You're Bug Dark, right? Yeah. Okay. You go for U-turn. Dear God, that did so much damage. Holy. And Uwato comes in, which was Psychic Steel. Okay. Probably too early for Kuroba to start doing shenanigans. We can go to Semdemon, I guess, and threaten it with an Earthquake. I don't think it has Levitate. Zen Headbutt. Let's see if it has Levitate. I didn't see if it was afflicted by Sticky Web. That would have given it away. Okay, alright. We do get our Earthquake off. That's the most important thing. That's respectable damage. I'm okay with that. We're going to go for another Earthquake. No reason not to. Zen Headbutt again. Just don't flinch me. No flinch shenanigans. Okay, good. I did consider whether maybe we should have went for Fissure. I want to click that move. I do. I want to click Fissure. Whatever comes out next, if it's, you know, slowed down by Sticky Web, we might use Fissure. We might. Wreck Roach comes back out. Probably not something I need to use Fissure on. We can probably just go for a Rock Slide. Hopefully we outspeed. We do. We can get the Rock Slide off. This is super effective. It should be enough to KO. Wow, it isn't. But we get the flinch. And now we can go for Surf, which doesn't rely on accuracy. Today is so lucky. Oh my god. That flinch was very lucky. I mean, we have other Pokemon that could have cleaned that up fine. Like Kuroba and stuff, but still, that was lucky. Monstrap comes in. Hey, Monstrap. Monstrap, buddy. I'm gonna need you to get hit by this, just for the satisfaction. Let's see how lucky we really are today. We do not outspeed. Okay, we're not that lucky. I was gonna say, if we were lucky enough to get away with that, that'd have been crazy. We can, however, go to Kuroba. Because I imagine with a Choice Scarf, we probably outspeed this thing. Question is, do we want to go for Futaba Break and hit it with its Grass-type weakness, or do we just go straight balls to the walls close combat for as much damage as possible? I'm going to go for close combat. I want as much damage as possible. Please do not be Focus Sashed, because that would mean I'm lowering my defense. It is not Focus Sashed. We take it out. Okay. If we need to swap Kuroba out, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with sacrificing any Pokemon to make sure that Kuroba lives, because it is the, you know, the Pokemon that is the wall breaker, really. Deferus. See, that I'm swapping out against. That scares me. Fleespecs might be able to deal with it just fine, but it would need a fresh swap in. Galvest also might be able to deal with it fine, but it would also need a fresh swap in, meaning Condoom has to go. It's unfortunate, but it does have to go. I should check if we can actually heal. Strato Blade. If we live this, I might full restore. We do not live. Okay. I haven't tested if we can actually heal inside. His has a life orb. I want that. That's what I want. That's my thing. I want to have a life orb Deferus. Fleespecs might get one shot here. We do get the special attack boost, so Thunderbolt will do a ton of damage if we just live an attack. Can we live one attack with Flea Specs? We do live. That's all I asked. That should be enough to KO. Flea Specs did what I needed of it. Because that removes the Pokemon, or at least a Pokemon, that was immune to Sticky Web, which stops Kuroba's rampage. And we are also special attack boosted with Choice Specs, so a Thunderbolt will do a lot of damage here. No priority move, no Sucker Punch or anything. Thunderbolt's gonna do a lot. That's a good amount of damage. That's a really good amount of damage. Not enough to Oko, but still good. And Flea Specs has how much base speed? 174. Kuroba should outspeed. It might not, and that's spooky. But it should outspeed. I'm gonna lock myself into close combat under the assumption that I outspeed here, because I want to be in close combat for whatever comes out second. Please outspeed. Okay, we do outspeed. Good. I was gonna say, our Yedoom that we had was reasonably fast, but maybe they're running a bulky variant. I assume these are all fully EV trained. Maybe his is max HP, max attack. I feel like my Yedoom was basically as fast, if not faster than Flea Specs. And Isin comes out next. I'm just going to continue to go for close combat. We do outspeed, we close combat. This is neutral, but still, it's a neutral close combat from, you know, another crit. Again, I don't think mattered, but another crit. We would have had Earthquake on Galvest in the back, so we were completely fine, but dang. Just kidding, my friend. Huh? You're better than me. My apologies. I always get a laugh out of Tanger's reactions to my intro. You're as big as a man as you can dream to be. Now go to the next room. Oh, after I make sure that everyone is healthy. Alright, and with that... Well, actually, I should probably restore the PP on close combat now that we've used a couple, actually. So we'll make sure that close combat's good to go, just in case we have any more sweeping happening. I'm not too concerned about anyone else's moves just yet, and let's go into the fourth fight. So far, so good. Dragons? Hello? Yo, that was an entrance. A booty slam. Name's Saxton Hale, Australian, CEO of Man Co, and the man who's gonna burn you to the ground. My Pokemon will beat your team out with their damn bare hands. Saxton Hale. I don't know Saxton Hale. This whole reference is lost on me, unfortunately. But I'm gonna assume... Fighting? Galavist lead. You dare use my boy against me? Rude. Air balloon. Okay. I would like to pop that so it's afflicted by Sticky Web, but it's not that fast, so we're fine to just Sticky Web. If Galavist is a Pokemon left that's causing problems, Kuroba just nukes it, so it's fine. Plasma Fist, that's okay. Gonna do a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. Galavist is a very strong Pokemon, but we should live. We do live. I'm gonna preserve Condoom. I want to preserve Condoom. I do. Kuroba does resist Plasma Fist, and I could probably KO this thing in return of a close combat. However, we could also go to Semdemon. Well, Semdemon can't get through the air balloon with its Earthquake. I'm gonna go to Kuroba early, which is something I haven't been doing and is probably a really bad idea. Punch out. What is that? That's not the move you were using. Neutral. It leaves to go into Mabster. Okay. But its speed fell, so I'm just gonna go for Futaba Break. I could lock myself into close combat, but I'm just gonna go for the super effective move, and we can maybe swap Kuroba out after. I'd rather just KO this thing. It could be sashed, which would also be more of a reason. Okay. It is sashed. You can use reversal. Shell smash. Okay. I'm not letting Kuroba go down like this. I'm not. I'm gonna go back to Condoom. I'm gonna let Condoom die, and we're gonna bring Deathrush out and fake out. Ice Beam. We might honestly live that at 1 HP, which would be kind of funny. Oh my god, we're gonna live that fine, actually. Now, was the sticky web enough to let me outspeed here? Spoiler alert, no, it went for a shell smash. But anyway, no, okay. Close combat, can we live? That's also resisted. No, we don't live, okay. I mean, that was what I was expecting. I was expecting to lose Condoom so that we could bring out Deferus and Fake Out, but still. I doubt he would preserve this in any universe, so I'm just gonna click Fake Out. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, preserving a Pokemon at 1 HP makes no sense, but sometimes AI can be weird, you never know. Kuroba level 72, gain more strength, Kuroba, good. Trying to learn Solar Blade. If I had a Sun team, holy hell. But I don't, sadly. And Futaba Break, honestly, is enough damage anyway. We aren't really using Facade, but maybe we get statused, or like, there's a Toxic Spike set up, and then Facade becomes like a nuke move. I still think it's worth keeping as just a spare slot. Galavist comes back out. Okay. Do I care about Deferus? Probably. Probably. He's showing he's having fighting types, so I do care about Deferus, actually. I don't want Kuroba to take more damage, meaning something else has to go. I'm honestly going to go to Sem Demon. He's going to Plasma Fist this turn, I assume, and we'll use Surf to break his air balloon and see if we can maybe Earthquake him down. Meteor Mash, not going to Plasma Fists. Okay, I'm wrong. We still resist this, but, you know, it would have been nice to immune it. We are going to Surf. Punch Out. Away he goes. That's fine. Again, I don't mind if this is the last Pokemon left, because I feel like Kuroba can deal with it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fissure him. We don't outspeed. Why not a Grass move? Weird. It'll be enough to KOs either way. We're gonna go to Deferus and Strato Blade. We could go to our own Kuroba, but I don't know how his is set up. It might live a close combat. I'm just gonna go for Strato Blade. Withdraws Kuroba, probably to go to Galavist again. Yep, we've been doing this a lot. I get it. I get it. We're gonna break this air balloon. I would have loved to get some damage onto Kuroba, though. I would have. I do not like how this fight is going right now. I really don't. I feel like I'm sacrificing Pokemon one by one to this Galavist. I'm gonna go to Flea Specs, assuming Meteor Mash, which will be resisted. We get a special attack increase. Good. He punches out again. Also resisted. That's fine. Mine does not have punch out, which makes me annoyed because I want it. Kuroba comes back in. We are Choice Specs. We're going to outspeed. We have a neutral Bug Buzz. I'm just going to take the damage. Again, this is kind of my plan. That's so much damage. Okay. Good job, Flea Specs. Threats removed. Nice. Nice. I'm not sure if it could maybe get like Mark Punch as like an early move or something like that. What on earth happened to you? Wait. Are you the evolved form of the Pokemon from Animango in that shop, Dolores? Because you're also like a weird mix of a bunch of Pokemon. I'm fine with letting Flea Specs go. I don't know if this thing's typing, which is worrying. I'm just gonna go for a Bug Buzz. It is resisted. Okay, that worries me. Fire Bomb. That worries me. I have a lot of Pokemon weak to fire left. It is Life Orbed. With Kuroba gone, I'm fine with going to Deferus now and using Deferus against this. If we can get through this, I don't know it's typing, but I'm going to assume Strato Blade will be fine. Withdrew again. Okay. I went to Galavist. Okay. I get it. Yeah, this is getting pretty scary, honestly. It is getting pretty scary. We're really putting a lot of pressure on Kuroba here. I think I'm going to bring out Galavist. I know I've done this so much. I'm sacrificing another Pokemon to this Galavist, potentially. I'm going to bring out my Galavist to the Punch-Out. We go down or whatever. We survive, actually. Arthictron come out? Batarex comes out. Okay. I want some damage on this as well, actually, unfortunately. I'm just going to go for a Drain Punch in case we can get a... Yeah, no Quick Lock Rock, unfortunately. I would love to hit this thing once with Deferus. I would love that. But I do think the Kuroba outspeeds the rest of his team. So if we can just chip things down, Kuroba can finish this. He didn't swap to Galavist for once. Probably because he knows that 2 Strato Blades KOs it now. So he needs a fresh swap into it. But still, that going down is fine. What else do you have? Farfigtron. I'm fine with this being brought in right now. I'm fine with that. This is another one of the Pokemon that I would like to get some chip damage on. I'm going to go for Strato Blade. Super effective. Good. 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 He no longer wants to bring in the Galavist against this. This is really good. I know Kuroba can deal with Galavist. What is the other Pokemon? You stinky little... I would just like to know what the other Pokemon is. I might have already seen it and forgotten. We do get intimidated. I'm just going to go for the crit on Strato Blade, to be honest. Kuroba's finishing this. We don't get the crit. Meteor Mash misses. We get another chance for the crit. We do not get the crit a second time. He gets the Meteor Mash this time. Is that enough to KO us? If we live at 1 HP, that's all I ask. Yeah, I didn't think so. He gets the attack boost as well. That's whatever. Kuroba comes in and close combats the last 2 Pokemon. That's the plan. We'll see how this goes. We're not holding anything back. We're just assuming that we're going to need to go for our strongest move on the last Pokemon, and we're going to hope that it is not a ghost, I guess, also. If it's a ghost, that could be scary, but still, we have to go for our strongest move. We need to potentially one-shot something. Did I forget? Crocozon. This is a very funny encounter. Because I was comparing these 2 grass types on my team not that long ago, and Kuroba was way better. That's why. Kuroba's just stronger at the end of the day. Okay, but we do take down Saxton Hale. And that leaves 2 fights, I think. So we'll heal up, because we obviously need to revive most of our Pokemon. 2 more fights to go, I think, if I'm remembering this league correctly. Anyone else missing any PP super badly? Close combat's at 5, but that should be fine. Strato Blade was just healed, and everyone else still has like 8 or more on everything, so we should be good on PP. Okay, alright, let's continue. It is time. The champion. The champion himself. The rival. The rival. Ah. She wrecked me. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I thought he was the champion and then she appeared. Okay, he's on the stairs. Got it. She wrecked me. She fucking wrecked me. The hell are you looking at? At least my team is healed up. I'll sabotage your run before you even get to the champ. What if you didn't, though? What if I shooted some sticky webs at your Pokemon with my little Condoom? That's a problem. Let's hope that we Is it worth hoping we outspeed, or is it worth hoping that it goes for a Psychic move and we could go straight to Deferus? How much do I value Sticky Web? I value it a lot, actually. I'm gonna go for Sticky Web, hoping we outspeed. I also didn't go for Zen Headbutt, I went for Psychic, which is probably stronger. We do live, though. We do live. That is important. We have no reason not to swap out. Condoom is not outspeeding, and it's probably going to go for a Psychic-type move again, so I'm just going to go straight to Deferus, which will allow us to at least get a knockoff on something, assuming a Psychic is coming. Okay, good. Good. I didn't, like, predict the swap or anything. We have no reason not to knock off. Yep, there's a swap. What do you have? Okay, this is like the only other Pokemon that I associate with this guy because he's edgy, and this is the edgy Pokemon that's like his starter, basically. What else did he have on his team is the question. Also, how are we going to deal with this? It's a Dark type, right? Galavist should be fine. You can just come in, Drain Punch. we take a dark type move just fine. I don't know what other coverage it has, so we kind of just have to go with this and see how it goes. Ow, the edge is resisted. That's fine. I'm just gonna click Drain Punch and not think too hard about it. As Mate comes in. That's a problem. That walls Karoba, actually. Yeah, that's a problem because it walls Karoba. So I couldn't go into the close combat strategy with that. Meaning we need to deal with you preferably earlier rather than later. I'm gonna go to I'm also tempted to just Earthquake it. I'm gonna go to Semdemon. I think Semdemon can fight it just fine. I think it'll outspeed with the Sticky Web, and I think we can live a hit. It might just swap out, though. Super Power. It's gonna hurt. That did hurt. It hurt a lot. And it gets Leftovers Recovery. Okay. We're gonna go for an Earthquake, hoping we outspeed. He withdrew. Okay, that sucks. Going to Rectream. Hey, it's my start for my first playthrough. I have the better starter now, sadly. Sadly for him, that is. Not for me. We do have Ice Beam on Condoom. I have Ice Beam on Condoom. I can't Fissure it, sadly, because it's level 72, and the levels have jumped us now. So we'll just see if we can get maybe a tiny bit more damage off. We do outspeed, because it is pretty slow, which is nice. So Sticky Web is putting in the effort there. Used Enema? Did you just suck my butthole? I don't like the fact that I've said that in a recording. I don't think I've ever said that before, and I don't like the fact that that's recorded. I'm going to go to Condoom, and we are going to Ice Beam. Might not be the smartest idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Maybe he'll think that he outspeeds, and he should stay in. Let's see. Ice Beam. Nice. Okay, nice, nice. This should KO. This is 4 times super effective, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. And we're not locked into it because we're not choice spexed because we're running the leftover set. So if something comes out that we can come and go on, then we're still good to come and go. Defrost is trying to learn Volt Tackle. We already have electric coverage on Galavist and Flea Specs, and also... No, I don't think we need that. Like, it's a high base power move, but I don't want recoil. I like my priority moves. I like knockoff to get rid of items. I like flying stab. I think it's fine. Jouster comes out. I'm assuming a psychic type move is coming, so I'm just gonna go to Defrost and not knock off. Not knock off. Condoom might be dead. And that makes me sad. But at the very least, splooge him down, Condoom. Splooge him down. Spook out. We do live, but it doesn't really matter if we live because there's still a psychic type move coming. We do outspeed because of the Sticky Web. That's nice. I feel a little bit bad for hurting little guy. I mean, that's my little guy right there. I honestly was considering taking him and training him up instead of Semdemon. And I kind of wish I had. I kind of wish I'd done that. And you're going for Psycho Cut. Yep, that can't miss. That's my Condoom dead. Which is tragic, because water is a nice typing, and that means both of my water types are gone. How am I dealing with you? Am I going to Deforus? I would probably just make the Ammo White Pokemon come out again, the Edgy Boy. How fast is Condoom compared to Flea Specs? I know it's slower, right? 137? Yeah, it's way slower. Okay. I bring in Flea Specs here. Special attack? Ooh, physical attack. Okay. I'm gonna go for a Bug Buzz. Withdraws into what? Cannonance. Okay. Outspeeding this thing shouldn't be a problem. Problem is my Pokemon's deal with it realistically is probably Galavist. Galavist is so important for this fight. I feel like I need it for Armor White, I need it for Cannons. Oh, it's also so good in this fight. That did a lot of damage. I am healing. Beautiful. For sure. I do not like how much damage that did. Do under half. Well, Drain Punch should put me in range of where I should live if it doesn't KO, but also it might just KO. Because without speed up because of the sticky web, and also it's a slow Pokemon. That HP sucks, because it's going to die to Life Orb, whereas if I'd healed for one more turn and then Drain Punched, I'd have had an extra, like, 100 effective HP. So that sucks. That amount of HP sucked. What comes out in return? Douster comes out in return. Oh, you have Shadow Tag. That's a sign to heal. That's a sign to heal if I've ever seen one. It's a sign. I didn't think about Spook Out. I should have healed the first turn, really. Ice. Are you relying on the freeze? Do not. Okay, I was gonna say. I'm just gonna go for Meteor Mash. Quick Claw procs might have actually been necessary. Douster is decently fast. Our Condoom may have outsped, but Galavist is slightly slower than Condoom, so may have mattered. We get the attack boost. Galavist, it's your time, buddy. It's your time. I need you to crush this fight. I need you to crush this. Uwato comes in. We have Earthquake. We might outspeed because of that. We might outspeed. We have Earthquake. We do not outspeed. How much does Psychic do? That's an amount where we can heal. We can heal that. Or we can just one-shot in return. Okay, alright, Galavist came out to play. Galavist was like, Kuroba is not going to show me up today. It's time for the Galavist train. It's time for the Galavist suite. That leaves Amma White and Hazmate. If we outspeed Hazmate here, we're golden. I'm going for the Earthquake. Please outspeed. Galavist, you absolute hero. Oh, you absolute hero. Look at him go. This big hunk of machinery. Holy. And then you have Amma White. I don't care about him. We have Drain Punch. We're just going to heal back to full right now. This was very close to a Galavist sweep, which was not what I was expecting. Kuroba sweep? Sure, whatever. He's got huge power. That's expected. Galavist sweep? Oh, it had Earthquake. Okay. Galavist sweep was unexpected. Lives? Drain... Oh. Wait, were we speed tied? Or is out the edge priority? And... You couldn't let Galavist have this. You couldn't let him have his moment. I'm upset. I'm upset with you, Dix. You couldn't let him have his moment. He was so happy. Come on now. Here, have this. Ooh, okay. That's actually somewhat valuable. EP, good luck with the champion. For real. It do be that time. Time to heal everyone one last time. Alright, and with that, everyone is healed. Is there any PP that I would like to heal? I don't think so. You're good. Close Combat 5 is fine. Earthquake at 6 is still probably fine. Bug Buzz 7's fine. Everyone's fine. Alright. Let's get this underway, shall we? It's time to... web a mother in the living room? A little bit weird. Very weird champion arena. Hey! Hi, sweetie. What's the matter, sweetheart? You're looking a bit confused. Where's the champion? Oh, you're looking right at her. Sorry for keeping it a secret from you for all this time. Your mama is actually quite an accomplished trainer. I've been following you throughout your whole journey, and I just want you to know, I've never been so proud of my little boy. Catching Pokemon, collecting badges, beating your rivals, thwarting an evil team's schemes. Hehe, you remind me of myself at your age. Well, are you ready for this? I've been ready for 10 years. I don't know if I am ready for this, actually. I might get wrecked, we'll see. I remember the dildo Pokemon, and that's about it. Motza Matzo lead. We are leading with the perfect thing for this. I'm still going to set up Sticky Web first. So we're going to web. On the swap, that's fine. That's fine. Into Mazdog. Oh, that's level 99. I'd like to keep Condoom around to deal with the Pizza Girls. I'm gonna go to Gallivant. Is this scary? I don't feel like this. It's level 99, so it is scary. But why? What does it have? Dig. Okay. Deathrush then. I'm just gonna immune the dig. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. I'm just gonna immune the dig. Deathrush has pretty unique typing. So I am gonna just immediately swap back to Galivist. Might be a mistake, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's see what it goes for now. Body Slam. Okay. Okay. It's not afflicted by Sticky Web yet, so it might just outspeed me and dig again. So I could Earthquake to hit it underground. No, Galivist! No! Not now! Not now! Not now! No! Buddy! Buddy, this was not the time! Oh my god, it's so tanky. It's Eviolite Mazdog, isn't it? Okay, if that's how much a stab Body Slam did, Dig shouldn't KO. I'm gonna Drain Punch again. It didn't KO. Good. Okay. We Drain Punch. How much does this do? Oof. I'm gonna Earthquake on the Dig. Oh. Oh. Okay, I can't play around him using Dig necessarily then. I am going to Full Restore. I am absolutely going to Full Restore. Galivist proved itself in that last fight, so we're going to make sure that Galivist does not, you know, lose itself to no reason. Probably just another Body Slam. Oh. Another Dig. Do we want to go to Kuroba and just start nuking? We can live a Dig fine. We're gonna go to Kuroba. Kuroba might outspeed with the Choice Scarf, and we can just go ahead and smack it with Close Combat. It should do so much more damage than Drain Punch. It'll probably KO, so we'll just go for the Close Combat. It does outspeed! It does still outspeed because there's no Sticky Web. Body Slam actually did a ton. We might have to Full Restore Kuroba. We'll probably have to Full Restore Kuroba later in the fight. I don't trust winning without it, to be honest. It does suck that we're gonna have to swap something else out immediately. Though that was a level 99 Eviolite Pokemon, I assume. So having that out of the way is good. Marlizard comes in. Oh, are you gonna Toke? It might. It might Toke. I'm going back to Condoom. Condoom can take a fire hit. Condoom's neutral to grass. If it Tokes, I want to be able to Sludge Bomb it. Flamethrower. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Burn is annoying. The burn is very annoying. Okay, the paralysis and the burns, they're pretty annoying for sure. I wanted to keep this thing for the Pizza Girls. I'm just gonna go for the... Is it worth going for Come and Go in case it swaps to hit something else really hard? I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb. I should have went for Come and Go. I knew it, and I talked myself out of it in the back of my mind. Bad on. This is the one I remembered, right? The box of Dragon Dildos. I remember these. How much does this do? That's okay. It's okay damage. Condoom has proven to be valuable. Condoom can deal with the Pizza Girls, and it can deal with Marlizard. So I need to keep it alive. Semdemon is not needed in that case. We're going to go to Semdemon and see how Semdemon fares against this thing and whatever move it goes for. Bone Rush, that makes sense. It's a dildo. It bones you. Yep, that's fair. Does it have Skill Link? Maybe. Maybe. I'm using this turn to full restore Kuroba. Sorry, Sam Demon, your life may have been used to full restore something else. Dildo Cannon. That's a scary move. I would be very afraid of a dildo cannon, to be fair. Those things, they could do some damage, okay? Some of them have some heft to them, you know? I don't know. I kind of want to go back to Condoom and Ice Beam, but also I kind of want to just close combat it with Kuroba. I'm going to close combat it with Kuroba. I don't know if it has anything to one-shot Kuroba. I don't think it would. Close combat. Although if our defenses are dropped, a dildo cannon might. But we just Oko, because Kuroba doesn't care about your defensive stats. It's here to just kill. It's so good. It's so good at just killing something. And +4 attack. Don't mind if we do. Condoom becomes stronger. Good, because I'm going to be relying on it later in the fight for Malizard and stuff. Is Malizard going to come out, speaking of? No, the pizza girls are going to come out. That's fine. That's fine. They're going to get caught in the sticky web. And they're... Oh, don't misclick. They're going to have to deal with Condoom. We might need to heal up Condoom a couple times in this fight, depending on if swaps happen, but we'll see. Flamethrower. That's fine. That's fine. We still have close combat Kuroba to hit Malizard if, you know, we feel like we need to. So the most important thing is getting damage off on this. So I'm going to go for Sludge Bomb, expecting them to swap to something that resists water. Wifemin. Okay. Eat Sludge. That was a crit. Okay. You are either Psychic or Fairy. I think it's Psychic. Just in case, I'm gonna go to Flea Specs, because Flea Specs would still be neutral. If I'm wrong. Hack Boost, unfortunate. Psychic, I should have went to Deferus, okay. We make mistakes here. We make mistakes. It happens from time to time. In that case, I'm just gonna blast a Thunderbolt, I guess. Withdrew! Go to the Pizza Girls again. Okay. At the moment, they're the greatest threat to Kuroba. I mean, Wifeman's also a pretty big threat to Kuroba, I guess. I'm fine with losing Flea Specs now that I know that Deferus can deal with Wifemen. There is one Pokemon, at least, that I haven't seen, which is slightly scary, but we'll deal with that when we deal with that. For now, goodbye Flea Specs, that's fine. You can Leftovers, that's okay. Sludge Bomb did a pretty good amount before, so I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. I'm just gonna come in and I'm gonna Sludge Bomb. Well... I guess we'll probably just kill the Wifeman when it comes in. Yeah, we come and go. Oh! Oh. Well, at least we're not locked into it, I guess. Oh, okay. That special attack drop sucks. The burn and the special attack drops. Okay, we got really lucky in the first half, so we have to get unlucky in the second half. Everything balanced, I understand. But we're gonna full restore. Gonna keep Condoom around, nice and healthy. We're gonna just go for Sludge Bombs. If it's not swapping out anymore, then that would be ideal. Maybe because it knows that Wifemen would get taken below half, so they don't want to swap out anymore. Sludge Bomb. Okay. So it reads my input to determine whether it wants to swap. Because I went for Come and Go, which they knew they had Water Absorb for, the AI didn't swap. It's reading my inputs, which is icky. I don't like that. I don't like input reading. We do get the Poison, though, which is nice. That is nice. We're just going to go to Deferus. No reason not to. I assume a Psychic is coming. We're at full HP. It's probably the only way that it would have enough damage to take us out. Very long episode today, but, you know, it is the finals after all. We're going to knock off. Get the stuff to KO. While we are in this fight, I would like to say, I do plan on maybe coming back to... Well, I shouldn't say I do plan and then say maybe. I might come back and do the post-game, but I want to do Pokemon Flux immediately after Pokemon Clover as a bit of a break first. So Pokemon Clover won't immediately be going to the post-game. That'll be something that I come back to after we've done a little bit of the Pokemon Flux demo, as that's been on my list for a while, and it's a shorter game, so I figured it'd be a good, like, space filler. As I am a little bit Pokemon Clovered out, just so we're aware. I would have said it at the end, but let's be real. None of you are watching me after this battle is done. Alright, we are going to go back to Sludge Bombing now that our special attack is restored, though. Now that we know that we can't go for Come and Go. Good damage. Moonblast. Don't drop my special attack. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. We do not get dropped on the special attack, meaning Sludge Bomb, this next hit should KO. Might swap, might not. Let's see. No swap. Okay, that should be Matsumatsu dead. No more Pizza Golf. Okay. That was the main reason Condoom was here, so let's see what comes out next. Is it something that Condoom is good against? Probably not. There's Marleyzard. If Marleyzard comes out next, that's ideal. Demon. You use my own spells against me, Potter. We go for Come and Go here. Right? Well, we have a Kuroba. Deforest can deal with Marleyzard pretty well as well. Condoom deals with it best. Do I need Galavist? Oh. Galavist sucks against both of these. Goodbye, Galavist. Are you going to give me a free swap into Kuroba? I guess. Earth Power, that's fine. That's fine. Sorry, Galavist. You were so useful in that last fight, and I'm actually just treating you like trash right now. I actually apologize, but... I mean, you can damage him a bit, I guess. Might put it into range of close combat from Kuroba, so I can just close combat spam. Which would be kind of nice. Because there is a chance that he just swaps out. There's a chance he just swaps out here. So if we go for close combat, that's probably the best of both worlds. We either destroy Demon or Marleyzard comes in and gets destroyed by close combat. So we'll go for close combat. This should be enough for Demon. If Kuroba outspeeds, it dies. Sticky Web with Choice Scarf Kuroba, let me tell you, it's just a good plan. If it's neutral, it's dying. If it's resisted, it might live, but if it's neutral, it's dying. Marleyzard was slow as hell, so, you know, we don't have to worry about this thing outspeeding us. It did not get afflicted by the Sticky Web just then. Is Marleyzard technically counted as flying? A bit weird. Flamethrower will KO us though, because we've dropped that fences a bunch, so that will be enough to take us out. But we can come in, and we can finish this up with the Pokemon that deserves to finish up this final fight, which is absolutely Condoom. Condoom deserves this. Go ahead. Splooge to your heart's content, Condoom. You deserve this honorary splooge. Hit him a couple times for good measure, you know, really get it all out. And with that, we have completed Pokemon Clover, I believe. I don't think there's any more jumps at the end. I think that's the last fight. Defeated champion, your mom. Be defeated by my own child. It's not every mother's dream. Congratulations, sweetie. You're the new Pokemon League champion. So again, while they go through this dialogue that I'm not going to read all of, I am going to say, yes, might come back and do the whole post-game of Pokemon Clover. I've done a bit of it before. And this is mostly a revisit to see how the game aged, and man, a lot of these memes are trash now. I would say about 50% of them aged well, 50% didn't. So I don't know for certain if I'm going to come back to it, but at the very least I am going to take a break and play Pokemon Flux. Alt Red will continue tomorrow, straight away on Saturday. Sunday will probably be a break day where it might just be an Elden Ring video going up on Sunday, as I'll probably be downloading Pokemon Flux on that day, and testing out a little bit, making a layout, all that stuff. And then Pokemon Flux should start Monday. That is current plan. It's current plan. And then it'll be Pokemon Flux Monday, Alt Red Tuesday, and then we'll see how it goes from there. So that is the current plan. If you guys have enjoyed this wonderful game filled with such wonderful memes and definitely nothing offensive, then good. I hope you enjoyed it. It was an interesting revisit. I think enough has changed to warrant a revisit for sure. 70 hours. It's a long time. But yeah, that is where we're going to be wrapping up things for now. So if you guys have enjoyed, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado,